Now, the global stiffness matrix is calculated as capital letter K equals small letter k1 plus k2. As per this sheet, you students must have clarity of understanding. That is, in the problematic sketch, there are 3 nodes and at each node there will be 2 displacements. Thus, the order of global stiffness matrix K will be 3 into 2 is equal to 6, that is 6 rows and 6 columns should be present in capital letter K matrix. In order to satisfy this, the order of individual element stiffness matrices from 4 cross 4 to 6 cross 6 is to be done. This can be done by introducing dummy rows and columns of zeros relevantly for element E1 and element E2. Closely observe the K1 matrix. Zeros have been written with red color in 5th row 5th column and 6th row 6th column because in element E1 nodes 1 and 2 are present. That is, you have to write the numbers of the matrix along first row first column, second row second column, third row third column and fourth row fourth column. But element 3 is absent, node 3 is absent in element E1. Since node 3 is absent, you introduce dummy zeros along 5th row 5th column and 6th row 6th column, which has been shown in the K1 matrix. Applying the same logic for element E2, the nodes present are 2 and 3 and the node absent is 1. Since first node is absent, the displacements corresponding to node 1 is 1 and 2, that is Q1 and Q2. Hence, you introduce dummy zeros along first row first column and second row second column, which has been written with the red color as shown in the K2 matrix in this particular sheet. Fill the remaining empty spaces with the numbers already you have got for K1 and K2. Another point should be very clear in all of your minds. 8 into 10 to the power of 3 is a common factor which has been present in K1 and K2. Thus, when you add K1 and K2, then 8 into 10 to the power of 3 is again taken as a common factor and the numbers present along the particular rows and columns only are added. The resultant matrix, that is the global stiffness matrix answer, has been shown at the bottom portion of this particular sheet. You students relevantly add all the numbers present along each rows with respect to the numbers present along the same rows in the K2 matrix. Then you are going to get an answer for K by yourself.